Hello everyone, can you hear me all right? Yeah. My name's Chris, for those who don't know me. I am the best man and the brother to the group. I know what you're thinking. I've probably been elected as best man because I'm the brother of the groom, but that's just false, I'm afraid. He's elected me as best man because he has accepted the truth for what it is. He has accepted that I am indeed the best man, the better man, which just implies that I'm, better looking, smarter, taller. I don't know if you noticed, but standing up there on the altar, I was maybe a couple millimeters taller than he was. Yeah, they say how the bridesmaid should never outshine the bride herself, but those rules don't apply to the best man or the groom. But enough about me. Let's begin with Jeremy. Don't worry, Kirsty, you'll get your turn. Yeah, Jeremy is the firstborn child of Mr. and Mrs. Mum and Dad. And the general rule for the first child is that they should, set the expectations for the parents. And Jeremy's, he's done well for himself. He's decided to get himself a degree, a car, a house, and now a beautiful wife. Thanks for that. Yeah. So I feel like I need to step him down a few notches, teach him a lesson. So I've decided to write a list of all of his flaws. Actually, that'll probably take too long, I think. So I'll just start with a few stories, I think. So if you know Jeremy long enough, I'll just put that down, I think. If you've known Jeremy enough, you've seen him probably drunk at one point. Yeah, he's quite an emotional person when he's intoxicated. I think there was that one time at Dave and Louise's house. You got pretty drunk and you were pretty in a bad state. He would, come up to you and kiss you, hug you, ask you to dance. No offense, but I can do better. But then fast forward 2 hours later, he'd be, throwing up in the toilet, crying. I don't know what was worse. The sound of the chunks falling through the toilet or, the tears echoing through the bathroom.
Remember that night?
It was pretty early on, to be honest. But yeah, there's that. I suppose while I'm also up here, I should mention the mouse in the shoe story. Some of you will know the story already. It's pretty bad. So it was a few years ago. I'd say it was about 5 or 6 years ago. It was while he was going to school. He put his shoe on and noticed that there was a lump in his shoe. You can probably see where this is going. And he had that lump in his shoe the entire school day, and school normally runs about 6 hours, doesn't it?
A bit longer.
Yeah. I think you also had PE on that day, didn't you?
I had swimming.
Yeah. So at one point or another, he had to take off his shoes and then put them back on. And even then, he didn't, think to check. So when he got home, he eventually found out that there was a dead mouse in his shoe. Whether it was dead prior to him putting on the shoe or not is still a mystery. Yeah. But yeah, enough about you, Jeremy. I'm going to move on to Kirsty. I'm going to let you know the first time I saw Kirsty. It was on my brother's laptop, the first time I saw Kirsty. You were stalking her Facebook profile. As you do. At the time as well, I think you were talking to me and my sister and asking us advice on how to, score with this girl. But I was 14 at the time and Nat was 12. It's a bit embarrassing. Yeah. No, but the first time I really met Kirsty was in my living room after school. I was with Nat, They were playing Mario Kart. It's a classic game. And after about half an hour, I made two conclusions about Kirsty. One, she was bad at Mario Kart. Two, she is indeed the loveliest lady in the world. Like, she is absolutely incredible, and I'm so thankful to have her as a sister today, and for forward onwards. With you comes two other sisters as well, Sammy and Joe, because two wasn't enough. I'm kidding. They're lovely. You two as well. Yeah. But yeah, you're absolutely terrific, and I've always seen you as a family member, even before today. It's been like 5 years that you've been with Joe. 6 years, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you as a sister for the longest time, and I'm very happy that it's actually official today. Yeah. So if everyone would like to raise a glass. To siblings? Yeah. Yeah, and that's it.
Very good, very good.